With that,
all right, we are back to live. We lost our connection. We are in the heavyweight match with Luke Weinberg wrestling against Isaiah Fritz.
Keep it.
And we're in the first period, 10 seconds to go. And Luke has been working from the top up 3-0, and Fritz able to get to his feet. 1 is the score. Weinberg, the senior state qualifier. Isaiah Fritz, a junior, took 4th at sectionals, 33-17 on the season. And we're going to get a little blood time.
And you probably missed a little Tucker Athey fall as well.
Yeah, so Tucker Athey gets that fall in 134, and the Pirates are up 29-20.
Whether you're looking to capture a moment or a milestone, AD Images will be there to capture those memories. Specializing in sports, seniors, families, maternity, pets, and business photography. Website is ad-images.com, where you can find all the session options and pricing now booking today. Thank you, Howard Swamico, for your business and support. Let's go Pirates and Doozies, and Howard is proud supporter of Bayport Athletics. Located right off Lineville Road in Green Bay, we've got a stacked starting lineup from our delicious daily specials, including 60-cent wings every Monday and Thursday to all-day happy hour on Sundays. We've got the fuel for a winning team from the first to the last whistle, and Doozies in Howard is your hometown game day headquarters.
And 9 seconds to go in this first period as we go back to the middle. We are neutral. Luke comes out with a big, hard left hand on the head. As Isaiah Fritz trying to do an over-under, lock it up. He wants to toss, and he's just not that good at it, honestly.
It's a really physical match. You could Isaiah Fritz really well put together. Only a junior, 33-17. Well put together young man.
Slinger's choice was to defer. Luke Weinberg is going to choose down. Luke Weinberg 1-2 at state last week. And from the down position, we'll start the second period.
Luke lost his first match last weekend in a heartbreaker, winning 3-1 the whole match. Gave up a takedown with 14 seconds left in the third to lose that first one.
And Luke able to get up to his feet on an underhook, and he's got
great job
the leg now, and he's going to finish the takedown off of it. That'll be a 2 reversal.
Great takedown there by Luke.
And you can
for
see
the 2.
Fritz is able to come out the backside and get a reversal on Luke.
You can see he is strong. Luke has been battling strep throat this week since Wednesday.
So we go back and do a little recap here. Devlin Veely won by a tech fall at 190 pounds, and that gave the Pirates 5 points to make it 23-20. And then Tucker Athey came out at 215 pounds, and he gets a pin in 134, picks up 6 points, and Pirates are up 29-20. We get some blood time. And so Luke Weinberg is up here in this match. It's 5-3. We've got 1:12 to go in this second period. And our guy from Slinger, Isaiah Fritz, is dealing with some blood.
Yeah, it's the second time he's had blood on Luke's back.
Luke had a cut over his eye at state, which caused a little bit of a delay in his first match. That did not work out well for him because he was in way better shape than Robinson from Verona. Robinson ends up getting a late takedown and beats Luke by a point. So that was a tough one to watch. So Luke is in the down position. We'll come back to the middle. It's 1:12 to go in the second period. And Weinberg up 5-3 as Fritz just got a reversal before the blood time. Fritz will out regular side as Luke's going to try a... Whoa. He tried to switch, but Fritz just let go of him and almost ended up on his back.
Almost like pulling the chair in basketball, if you can imagine that.
So Fritz working from the top with a big crossface as Luke
doing
tries
a
to
good
pop
job
up.
just working out. Now doing a little bit of roll. He's got to be careful here.
I like this roll. Keep the arm tight. He's
Got
trying
to
to
keep
roll.
that arm tight. Can he get all the way over? Instead, Luke's going to go, and they gave near fall
You got to be kidding
to
me.
Fritz on a move from Luke. Did not make sense. Weinberg finds himself now down 5-0.
Actually, no, because the referee just gave him a reversal.
I tell you, this is.
And now the referee they're wrestling on their feet. Luke's got the leg, and Luke got a reversal after the near fall.
Absolute craziness here. Luke now getting 2 swipes after the mat return. Not sure. Official maybe needs to keep those points in a little bit until the move is finished.
We're down to 12 seconds, and he's going to get the pin for Weinberg. You could tell Fritz was just done. He was just done. He had enough. So Luke is going to get a huge 6 points for the Pirates.
The senior, like I said, you can tell Luke, usually the most in-shape kid, I talked to his dad earlier. He's going at 80-90% today, still recovering a little bit, winded a little. Great job, though, by the senior overcoming the adversity and getting the fall.
Huge pin, because that puts the Pirates up 35-20 as we head towards the lower weights, where Slinger is tough. They are tough. And so we're going to get Colton Hamill to come out here at 106 with the Pirates up 35-20. And he's going to get Riley Longden from Slinger, who is 46-6 on his sophomore campaign. He went 2-2 at state. And the last time they wrestled, Colton Hamill got pinned.
So if you're Colton Hamill, you know you got a tough matchup here. Again, it is about saving a couple points for your team. Let's see if Colton Hamill can go out there and make things happen.
And so we'll start this 106-pound match. And Longden and Hamill at 106 with the Pirates up 35-20. And these lower weights are tough. And Colton Hamill has a lot of experience. He can wrestle well here with Longden. Just needs to be smart as they continue to battle each other from the neutral position. Longden shooting towards Hamill out of bounds, but they stay in. Hamill circles in. And they're tied head to head. Just trying to feel each other out here. No points scored. Longden takes a shot. Hamill takes a shot.
Nice shot by Hamill here. Let's see if he can finish.
Trying to work a fireman's. He's working through it. He's got it, but Longden doing a nice job to lock the leg.
Longden, great job. Longden is long in the legs. Got a couple inches on Colton here.
And Hamill going to hang on to the leg as the high school ride on the inside leg is on for Longden. Hamill's going to sit up in the waterfall position.
Still no points.
And they're still scrambling.
Quick stalemate. Great job by Colton Hamill again. Got pinned their first time wrestling earlier this year. Now we got a 0-0 tie match with 40 seconds left in the opening period. Got to be happy if you're Hamill.
Well, Hamill's got to stay on that fireman shot. I love it. Don't take the high cross shot. Keep the arm. I talked to him earlier about sometimes you try to go up the middle on the fireman's. Try going outside, too. And these two are going to continue to battle. The clock is not running. It just wasn't showing up on the screen. We're down to 20 seconds to go in the first period. Longden going to shoot Hamill out of bounds. And we'll come back for a restart in the middle. We have 19 seconds to go in this first period.
Great opening period. If you're the freshman, building confidence, you know you're up against it here in a young man that's 46-6. But if you're Colton Hamill, you got to be really happy with this 0-0 tie in the first period.
Hamill tries to hit a slide by. Longden shoots the legs on it, and Hamill has to back out. Gets called for stalling, and that is okay. We're okay. 6 seconds to go in this first period. A 0-0 tie at the end of the first period is just fine by us, and that's what it'll be. Good job, Colton Hamill.
Great job by Colton Hamill. Again, that confidence starts to build as you realize this guy's not that much better than me. If I wrestle my match, I have a chance. And if you can do it for one period, you can do it for three.
Hamill's choice was deferred. Longden is choosing top. And I would guess that...
Quick little switch again there. Pirates been going to the switch quite a bit today, Ryan.
He created some room but wasn't able to score, and he gets broken down now with a cross face on as Longden's going to try to squeeze out a cradle. Colton doing a nice job. Now he's going to work a butcher.
Working the butcher. Colton's really fighting hard on this one. Doing a great job.
Colton just needs to come up and take that hand off of his arm.
Absolutely. Got to get that hand control as the knee comes closer to the head. It's going to be a cradle opportunity for Langdon, and Hamill is on his back.
Longden's got the cradle. He's got it in tight, and he gets the pin. Dang it.
Wow.
And so pin for Riley Longden. And he'll pick up 6 points there for Slinger to make it 35-26.
Really quick fall call there. Looked like Hamill was doing a good job fighting it off.
And so 35-26, and we'll head to 113 pounds, where we should see Landon Durham, a freshman for Slinger. And we'll see Oliver Shevchuk for the Bayport Pirates, sophomore. In their duel, Landon Durham was able to beat Shevchuk by a fall in 2:46. We're going to need Shevchuk to wrestle hard here.
Absolutely. Ollie is 26-18 on the year.
And Durham 33-12. He was fifth at sectionals, as was Shevchuk, both fifth place finishers at sectionals. And this match is underway with these two working some hand and head positions, trying to find an opening.
Sure, Aunt Erin is standing up, screaming right now. Let's go, Ollie.
So doing a nice job of just sizing each other up, finding an angle, and lots of hands and wrist control as Shevchuk continues to work forward, and so does Durham. Again, your score is 35-26 Bayport. As we look ahead down to Holowinski wrestling their 119-pounder, as Durham's going to get a takedown, and he got Shevchuk to his back, no points scored on that. But looking ahead to the next match, Holowinski won by fall in the duel against the wrestler Michael Gearing. And we're just wrestling right here on the edge with Durham working wrist control, trying to find a tip, but it's not there. We're just wrestling on the edge with 47 seconds to go in this period, first period, and out of bounds they'll go, make it 37 seconds. And here we go, back on, starting in the middle. Shevchuk does a nice job to switch. Durham's going to hold on tight.
Ooh, Ollie just needed to clear that wrist. Had a great opportunity there. Great job by Durham hanging onto that wrist. Ended up getting some swipes.
Durham held the arm. No points scored. Nice switch. We just got to, we got to find some leverage on that switch. They keep letting go. And then we're not able to get points. And so Oliver comes up to his feet.
Ollie does a great job. Good mat return there.
Oh, man. Durham brings him back to the mat, although it was a scramble. And so we finish out second period where Durham rode all the way through. No points scored. It's 3-0 Durham. With pretty much a ride out of that entire first period, Durham will take down. And we'll head to the second period.
On the mat next to us, no surprise, the Coleman Cougars have advanced to the semifinals. Congrats to Coleman. Fantastic program.
Big win over Port Washington, who's down into Division II this year.
At man number 6, from Mineral Point.
Shevchuk on top as this second period is rolling. He is working wrists and ankles, trying to break down and keeping his leg in bounds as Durham is trying to work out of bounds. And out of bounds they'll go. So 1:36 to go in this second period. Oliver Shevchuk on top. He's down 3-0.
And I will knock on wood, this match reminds me of the prior one, right? Great first period. If you're Oliver Shevchuk, you got to continue this.
Nice arm chop off the whistle, and he gets the breakdown. And then Durham comes back up to his feet. Oliver breaks him back down again. We are on the mat, 3-0. Slinger in control, but Oliver Shevchuk on top, and he is so far winning this period as Durham comes back up to his feet. He's got hand control. Oliver's going to bring him back to the mat. Nice return.
Great job by Oliver Shevchuk. Young man stepping up here, helping out the team, only trailing 3-0.
Oliver back up on their feet, still working, and Durham able to get the escape. So 4-0. We're down to 53 seconds to go in the second period as they'll work neutral. And we just need Oliver taking good, hard shots.
Absolutely. Doing a great job here so far, only trailing 3-0. Now you got to be thinking, if you're Oliver Shevchuk, how about I go out and make an upset right here?
Durham working from the front headlock position. They'll come back into neutral as they kind of break apart. Still neutral. And we got 25 seconds to go in this second period.
And Ollie on the attack. He's on the top. Just got to try to clear that arm, get around.
Well, Durham took a fireman shot, and Ollie stopped it, but then Durham came right up to a double leg. He gets the 3 takedown. And we're down to 10 seconds to go in the second period. It's 7-0 Durham. And that's how we're going to finish out this second period. 7-0. It is Slinger's choice.
Coaches from Bayport just telling Ollie, be smart here, be smart. Doing a great job, but you got 2 more minutes. Make sure you finish the match here, Oliver.
Durham decided to choose top, up 7-0. And Oliver going to hit a switch and then get broken down again.
Pirates really working that switch game. Not sure if it was something they saw on film, but Bayport really trying to work that switch tonight, Ryan.
Really like to see Ollie get back up to his feet. Let's work there. As Durham keeps working the left arm, kind of breaking that arm in to break down Oliver, and Oliver pops back up to his hips. And then Durham trying now work a half Nelson on the right side.
Space there, but Durham not really trying to get off to the side, content riding from behind, just trying to hang on to the wrist underneath and over. Don't know how much longer the official will let that go, but if you're Oliver Sheshek, you're okay with that, right?
Absolutely. Keep wrestling down there. Get some hand control. He's on his belly. We're at 1:12 to go in this third period. It is 7-0 Slinger. Durham still working the left side arm, trying to bring that arm in for a tip, and Ollie is not going to give that up.
Ollie is not. Now trying to get up to his feet, doing a great job.
Locked hands is going to get called.
Locking hands, which is huge. At this point, if you're Durham, do you cut Oliver looking for that extra team point now that you're only down 7-1, or are they going to let this one ride out?
So 1 point goes to Oliver Shevchuk to make it 7-1. Durham is going to get on top normally.
Meanwhile, in the other quarterfinal match, Holman has taken a 29-12 lead over Muskego.
Oliver gets to his feet. He is able to, he got hand control. He hip
really
heisted. He was out, and Durham followed him. No points scored yet.
Just still a great match. What a turn of events from the last time.
Down to 35 seconds to go. Ollie tried to come back up to his feet.
And he does, but not quite out, and instead he goes to his back. Oliver thought he was out, and there's 30 seconds left.
Referee is going to give swipes. So Ollie fell down to his butt, and Durham was just smart enough to kind of jump on top, and there's going to be swipes here to make it a major decision. Referee's holding 3. And so that makes it 10-1. We're down to 5 seconds to go.
Wow, weird turn of events. Weird on the edge of the mat there. It looked like they were going out. Ollie kind of went down on his butt. 3 quick points makes it 10-1, but still great job by Oliver Shevchuk.
And so that means that we're going to, with 5 seconds to go, Durham is going to try to find something quick. He does an optional start. Nothing there, and he's going to get the win 10-1. That's a major decision, and 4 points to Slinger to make it 35-30 Bayport. 2 matches to go.
Bayport just needs a win here in one of these next 2 matches.
We're going to see Michael Geering against Riley Holowinski, and then we're going to see at 126 Paxton Gish is going to be wrestling Tommy J. Court. So let's finish this thing strong with a big win here by Riley. And if Riley can get the win here, he will cement the match for the Bayport. So Riley, sophomore, is 24-16 on the season. He'll be wrestling Michael Geering, freshman, 12-19 on the season.
Huge match in this duel.
They have seen each other this year already. Riley Holowinski with the pin in 326. And nice knee pick. Oh, he doesn't score it, though. That was a beautiful knee pick. Just got to finish it.
Beautiful, but in position here. Let's see if he can lock this front headlock into a cradle.
Well, when you know that you've already beat a guy, you have to come out with that confidence, and that's exactly what he's doing. Is he locks up a cradle. He brings it to the opposite side on the cradle.
Fall here will cement things for the Pirates.
And he'll get that pin.
He gets it.
He gets the pin with in 27 seconds, and the Pirates will be advancing.
Riley Holowinski comes out, says we're not going to leave any doubt on what this outcome's going to be, and in 30 seconds gets the fall for the Pirates.
When your lawn is under the weather, and for all your underground sprinkler needs, call John at Irrigation Doctors, 920-595-0140. For residential and commercial installation or service or repairs of existing systems. Irrigation Doctors do annual maintenance packages, spring startups, and fall winterizing. For all your underground sprinkler needs, 920-595-0140. Irrigation Doctors, when your lawn is under the weather.
And so let's go to 126 pounds. This will be the last match of this duel, where Tommy Jaycourt, the senior, will come out to wrestle for the Bayport Pirates at 22-19 on the season. He'll be wrestling Paxton Gish, a sophomore, 45-6 on the season for Slinger, and third in sectionals. Gish with a quick spin around. No takedown was awarded.
The points have been awarded pretty quickly here. We've seen that happening all match.
So Gish in control. He's now going to lock up a cradle. Brings the same cradle back that Riley Holowinski did, that opposite side cradle.
Exact same cradle.
And Jaycourt on his back. And
Jaycourt going to struggle getting out of this one
my
here,
friends.
and there it is. The fall is there in 31 seconds.
Paxton Gish had that locked up tight. But Bayport is going to pick up the win at 41-36 as the Pirates finish out this duel and will be advancing to the semifinals.
Back-to-back years.
Tonight's state broadcast of Bayport Wrestling proudly sponsored by Reds Excavating. Reds Excavating, located in Howard, providing excavating services throughout northeast Wisconsin. For all your land clearing, basement digging, or lot grading needs, contact Reds Excavating. On behalf of the wrestling community, we'd like to thank Reds Excavating for their support and generosity. Hey, Pirate Nation, when you see your kids giving it their all, you know what community means. So does Ashley Kasner, third-generation Green Bay Realtor, Bayport mom, and a huge Pirates supporter. Ashley and her team at Keller Williams are here for you. Whether you're moving into the Bayport district or selling your home, her kids play here. The agents on our kids' teams play here. This isn't just business, it's personal. Ready to make your real estate dreams happen with someone who gets it? Reach out to Ashley and her team for all your real estate needs. Let's go Pirates.
And congratulations to the Pirates as they will be advancing to the semifinals. They will be wrestling Holman. Holman up 35-12. And my friends, they're in their absolute hammer part of their lineup.
They are so good in these lower weights.
So 106 is out there now in Brady Needham, who went to state, went 1-2 at state. He is actually losing that match in the second period, down 3-0 to Joshua Shannon from Muskego. But then out will come Brendan Henderson. Last week at state was the runner-up to stud from Union Grove, Cameron Rugg. Then will come Rex Lancaster at 120. Last week at state took second to Zahn Beal from Arrowhead. And then they'll finish it up at 126 with Brock Needham, who last week at state took second and lost to Maximus Hay from Brown Deer. So, yeah, they have some hammers. And there is no doubt that you got to get, if you're going to beat Holman, you got to get early leads. My guess is we'll start at 138 pounds tomorrow, but I don't know that for a fact. Tonight it was 132. Regardless, this is a hammer of a team in Holman.
Absolutely. And like you said, Ryan, if you're starting at that 138 and you're the Pirates, you got to build up a big lead with those heavier weights, your middle weights, and really try to put yourself in a good spot because, as you just mentioned, just nothing but hammers from 106, 113, 120, 126. You need to build up a nice lead before you get into that stretch of Holman wrestlers.
So regardless, the Bayport Pirates have advanced to the semifinals with a 41-36 win over Slinger. And congratulations to the Pirates as they make the semifinals for the second year in a row. I had them potentially winning 49-30. In my mind, they come out and do it better than that. So congratulations to the Pirates on a 41-36 win.
Tonight's broadcast of Bayport Wrestling from the WIAA Team State Tournament proudly supported by Nicolay National Bank, by Reds Excavating, Irrigation Doctors, Induzi Sports Club, by Bayport Booster Club, Core Insurance, Broker Justin Spettle, the Ashley Kasner Real Estate Team at Keller Williams, Parker John's Barbecue and Pizza, Campsites Hardware, AED Images, by Gallagher's Pizza, By Greg Young Automotive of Abrams, Bacos Floor Covering Center, Northeast Wisconsin Technical College. By Migrant Construction Building Excellence, Budget Blinds of Howard & Crivets, Town Line Pub and Grill, Amplify Health by Bell and Titletown Sports Medicine Orthopedics, Zesty's Frozen Custard Grill, the finest frozen custard in town, and by members of the NAW Sports Radio Broadcasters Club.
And thank you to all our sponsors so we can be here to broadcast for you. We'll be back out here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Let's do a quick recap of this duel we started tonight at 132 pounds, where we got to start the night with the returning state champion, Aloya Schlumpf. He gets a quick pin in 48 seconds, and the Pirates go up 6-0. Then Braden Hamill comes out, gets a pin in 3:38, make it 12-0. Then we go to Isaac Tappan at 144. He gets pinned in 2:27. It's 12-6 Pirates. And then on to Miguel Magana. He loses by a tech fall, and it's 12-11 Pirates as we finish out the fourth match. And then Wes Kowalczyk. I loved what I saw from Wes tonight. Loses an 11-6 decision against a much better wrestler in Grayson Tonzer. However, he just wore Grayson out and ends up, instead of giving up a major decision or even a tech fall or what could have possibly been a pin at times, Wes wrestled really well, loses that decision, and it's 14-12 Slinger. And then Jake Robertson comes out to wrestle the returning state runner-up Sam Gearing, and he gets pinned in 109, 20-12 to Slinger. Then Cole Bartline wrestles 175 tonight. He gets a pin over Max Gearing, 2-2 at state last week, and makes it 20-18 for the Pirates. 20-18 for Slinger, sorry. And then Devlin Veely comes out at 190, gets a tech fall, 23-20 for the Pirates. 215, Tucker Athey gets bumped up from 175 to 215 tonight. He gets a pin in 134, and it's 29-20 to the Pirates. And Luke Weinberg at heavyweight gets a pin. After a really tough fought match, we saw Isaiah Fritz from Slinger kind of fall to his back and sort of say, I'm done. And with that said, with 11 seconds to go in the second period, Luke picks up a pin. And we go down into the hammer part of Slinger's lineup, up 35-20. So down to 106, and Colton Hamill gets caught and pinned in 239, so 35-26 for the Pirates. Oliver Shevchuk wrestles a great match against Landon Durham. Loses that match by a major decision, 10-1, but a great match regardless. Make it 35-30 for the Pirates. Then we go to 120, where Riley Holowinski had to get something for us that had to be in the win category. How about a pin in 27 seconds instead? And he gets that pin in a cradle, gets 6 points for the Pirates to make it a 41-30 lead as we head to the final match at 126, where Tommy Jaycourt will get pinned in the same cradle that Riley Holowinski cemented the duel in. Tommy gets pinned in that in 31 seconds, and we finish this thing out 41-36 Pirates. Brian, who's your MVP tonight?
Man, I tell you, Wes Kowalczyk, Michael Kowalczyk, he was up there. That, even though he lost, Ryan, that was a huge match. Confidence started to build. I loved what you said about Luke and everybody else, but tonight it was Cole Bartline that really impressed me the most. He was wrestling a great wrestler in Max Gehring, who was 43-12 on the year, and Cole Bartline getting that pin was unbelievable. What a momentum changer it was for Bayport. In a really tight match, Cole started to dominate, and he really came through for his team with that fall tonight.
By the way, Cole ends Max Gearing's career with that pin. What an awesome pin it was in 5:05. So nice to see Cole bumped up to 175 tonight. He was up to the task. He gets a pin. Fabulous job by the Pirates tonight.
Absolutely.
So 41-36 is your final. The Pirates will be wrestling Holman tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. We will be on that call once again. We won't be able to do video for you, but we will do it just like we did today with lots of enthusiasm, as we'll be taking on Holman for the chance at the finals. And so 10 o'clock will be the semifinals. 3 o'clock is the finals. We hope to get there, and regardless, we'll wrestle at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Absolutely, and we hope to have Chris and the crew with us. Chris may be going to broadcast the Ice Bears as well tomorrow, right,
yeah,
Chris?
We're going to be here for sure till 11:30, and then I got to hightail it out of here.
But we won't let you go. We'll stay here and wrestle.
So, but we have two different setups, 2 different computers. Hopefully we have the network working properly again. But yeah, at the very least, you guys have done this before without me. I'm just going to try to get us through until 11:30, and then we're going to hightail it back to Middleton. But you guys will hopefully – well, this started at 7:30, and we're done in an hour and 20, so Hopefully tomorrow we're good.
And again, folks, all of our sponsors, we thank you so much. It does take a lot. Chris going both places, having different broadcasts on all this at all the same time. So thank you to everybody for tuning in.
And good luck to the Ice Bears tomorrow as they try to defend their state title in the title game down in Middleton. And so Chris will be making that call for you as well. Start time for that game is 3 o'clock.
Same finals time as you guys.
All right, so hopefully we can get by Holman, and we're just going to have a problem there. That'll be great. So Pirates on to the semifinals. They'll be wrestling Holman tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We hope you'll join us for Chris Learman and for Brian LeClaire. This is Ryan Wellnitz, and congratulations to your Pirates as they head to their second year in a row into the